Good day, everyone. I am Dave Alivio, and I am here to present my gamified language learning module titled Word Quest, a journey through the vocabulary realms. So, this module is designed for grade 7 students and integrates the power of games with purposeful vocabulary learning. So, let's embark on this educational adventure together. This module focuses on vocabulary acquisition, which is foundational for communication. And our target learners here are grade 7 students, ages 13 to 14, who are the A1 to A2 CEFR level or basic English proficiency. So they tend to be visual, kinesthetic, and collaborative learners, and they love adventure, puzzle, and simulation games, which perfect traits for a gamified module. And they also have the access to technology such as tablets, internet, and tools like Quizzes, Canva, and the Bluecat and Padlet. So with those technology, it helps and it makes them helps the module very accessible. WordQuest is a 6-day gamified module where the students are take on the role of word warriors who travel through 5 theme realms: the animals, foods, school items, emotions, and weather. And each realm presents unique vocabulary challenges through interactive activities like scavenger hunt, escape rooms, sentence building games, and culminates in a final badge challenge. The goal here is to learn vocabulary in a meaningful, fun, and collaborative way using a fantasy quest structure. Now let's talk about the objectives. So by the end of this journey, the learners will be able to first recall and identify over 50 new vocabulary words with at least 85% accuracy. The second one, use these words in grammatically correct and written sentences. And the third one, we have accumulate at least 70 points through various game-based challenges. And the fourth one, demonstrate 80% mastery in a final gamified quiz. And the last one, they're going to reflect on their vocabulary growth through the journals and peer feedback. Now let's proceed to the game mechanics and rationale. To bring this module to life, I use several gamified elements, a narrative and quiz structures to make learning immersive, points and badges for visible progress and motivation, and levels to symbolize advancement from novice to champion. And we have here defined team roles like scribe, scout, and speaker to promote collaboration, and time tasks for increased fluency, and leaderboards for friendly competition. So these were chosen because they aligned with how students learn best through social interaction, challenge, and fun. Now let's talk about the first activity entitled Scavenger Quest. So our journey begins in the first two realms, the animals and food. The students here will watch a fantasy intro and then participate in a digital scavenger hunt using tablets. So they are going to identify and match vocabulary words through images and quizzes using Kahoot. So here, they earn points and badges and work in teams. They are going to assess through a vocabulary matching quiz and peer feedback to reinforce collaborative learning. Now let's proceed to the second activity entitled WordForge Arena. So in realms 3 and 4, we focus on school items and emotion. So the students use vocabulary to create silly or imaginative sentences and record voice clips on Padlet and even role play short dialogues. So a peer voted contest adds excitement as learners vote on the most creative sentence. Assessment is done through a sentence checklist, peer rubric, and fluency rating. So this promotes higher order thinking and creative skills. Now let's proceed to activity 3 entitled Realm Escape Room. Now we reach the fifth realm. That is the Tower of Words. So this is a genially powered escape room where learners solve vocabulary puzzles under time pressure. They apply learned vocabulary to unlock the tower and escape, using logic, teamwork, and speed. So the game mechanics here include time task, quiz, and leaderboards, while the assessment combined accuracy, completion time, and teamwork reflection. Now, the last one we have here the final badge challenge and assessment. So, the final mission on the sixth day is the Champion Word Warrior Badge Challenge. So, the students here will take a gamified quiz via quizzes or booklet, then reflect on their learning through a journal and progress tracker. So they were awarded digital badges based on accuracy, creativity, and collaboration. So this ties back all the learning in one meaningful conclusion. So now let's talk about the technology integration. So this module incorporates tools like quizzes and booklet for gamified quizzes, Padlet for voice recordings and creative work, and Genially for the interactive escape room, and Canva or Google Slides for digital storytelling and posters. And lastly, we have Google Forms for self-assessment and vocabulary tracking. So with the help of these tools, we can promote multimodal learning, real-time feedback, and foster creativity and autonomy. Now let's talk about the rationale. So this module is deeply rooted in both pedagogy and play. It motivates learners through structured challenges and reinforces meaningful language use in every test. So the visual learners enjoy image-based quizzes, kinesthetic learners thrive in physical and time tests, and social learners will benefit from collaboration, and reflection components also reduce over-reliance on rewards, focusing instead on intrinsic growth. So, in closing, WordQuest is more than a vocabulary lesson. It's a quest for confidence, fluency, and fun. It empowers students to learn through stories, challenges, and teamwork. So, thank you so much for your attention, and I am happy to answer any questions or share about more about the learning journey that we've designed. So, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you'll learn a lot.